The angels are saying, do not skip this. This message is not for everyone. It's for you. Yes, you. Hit that like button and subscribe immediately to reveal this divine word and welcome the gifts God is waiting to pour into your life. The one who's been crying silently. The one who's been wondering if the heavens even see you. The one who has waited and waited and waited and still heard nothing. This message has traveled from the highest place, through whispers of wings, through divine light, to find you, to stop you, to help you breathe again. Because something happened last night, something very important, and you are the only one who doesn't know yet. But heaven knows. The angels saw it, and now they're being sent to tell you the truth. Please, listen closely. Do not click away. Don't let the enemy distract you from what you are about to hear, because what you're about to find out changes everything. This is your wake-up call from above, from the ones who have watched over you since birth, from the light you have always carried but often forget. They're here. They're surrounding you even now. And they are saying, last night was not ordinary. Last night your name was spoken by someone you didn't expect, by someone who had walked away, someone who once broke your heart, someone who once used your kindness, but something shook them. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. Heaven intervened, and now what was hidden is about to come into the light. You're going to want to sit down for this, because your whole life has been shifting, and you didn't even realize it until now. Last night, there was a shift in the spirit realm. You couldn't see it. You didn't feel it, but heaven did, and your angels did too. You were sleeping, or maybe you were lying awake in silence, your chest aching with unspoken prayers, but in the unseen, God was moving. Something broke open. Something dark lost its grip on you. A door closed. A chain shattered. A curse, spoken over you years ago, was removed. You didn't see it, but your angels did. They stood guard over you all night, because someone tried to speak against your name. Someone whispered your name in bitterness, out of jealousy, out of fear of your rise. But heaven blocked it. Heaven silenced it. Because your destiny is too important, too holy, too chosen. The angels want you to know. You are not who they said you are. You are not what happened to you. You are not your last mistake. You are not forgotten. You are remembered. You are divinely protected. You are known in heaven. And last night something sacred was written. A record, a declaration, a release. Heaven released something in your name. And the reason you are watching this now is because you were meant to receive it. Right here. Right now. Your life is about to look nothing like it has before. The pain won't follow you like it used to. The people who laughed at your tears won't have access to you anymore. The ones who betrayed you will feel regret. But you will walk into peace, into restoration, into divine favor. Because last night the angels stood around your name. They covered you. They fought for you. And they whispered something holy to the Father. They said, it's time. It's time to reward you. It's time to answer the prayer you thought was lost. It's time to restore what was stolen. It's time to expose what was hidden. And you are about to walk right into it, into truth, into justice, into favor, into love. But child of light, there's something you need to hear. You must stop doubting yourself. You must stop punishing yourself for being kind, for being loving, for trusting. They took advantage of that. Yes, but God saw it, and He took record, and the record has reached heaven. And last night, yes, last night, it was read out loud. In your favor. Comment God is with me if you trust His plan for your life. Your tears were counted. Your silence was measured. Your heartbreak was not ignored. The one who walked away from you is now looking back, wondering if they made the biggest mistake. And they did, because you were their blessing. You were sent into their life for healing, for truth, but they couldn't recognize it. They were blind with pride, but you stayed pure. You stayed loyal, even when no one said thank you, even when no one clapped for you, even when they said you were too much. You kept giving. You kept believing. You kept hoping. And the angels recorded it all. And last night, something rare happened. Heaven responded, faster than you expected, with more power than you imagined. The one who tried to bury your name is now watching you rise. The one who said you were replaceable is now realizing you were irreplaceable. The one who tried to turn others against you is now being exposed, because light always finds the darkness, and truth always rises, and your time is here. It begins now. You have been too quiet for too long, but heaven is breaking that silence for you. Right now, you've been faithful, even when it hurt, even when they laughed behind closed doors, even when your name was twisted by people you once loved. But now, the angels are saying, your name is being untwisted, cleaned, lifted. God is restoring your image. Heaven is rewriting your story, because last night something sacred was revealed, a conversation about your future, a turning of divine pages. The ones who mocked you last week will mention your name with awe next week. The tables are turning. The season is shifting. The ground beneath your feet is becoming holy again. You've walked through fire. You've danced in storms that no one else could survive. But you didn't drown. You didn't burn. And now you will bloom in front of those who said you'd never grow. In front of those who swore you were finished. They didn't know. Heaven had another plan, a higher plan, one they couldn't touch, because what's been placed inside you is from God, not from man. And no one can steal what God sealed. No one. Last night, the angels met about you. They circled your future in divine fire. They sang over you. They shielded you. Because what's coming next is too sacred to be sabotaged. Your blessings are no longer delayed. They are no longer blocked. They are no longer hiding. They are coming forward, coming fast, and with them comes healing. Healing of old wounds, healing of abandoned dreams, healing of family betrayals, healing of deep soul ache. You felt forgotten by people, but not by heaven, never by heaven. Last night, God moved something in your favor, and someone felt it. That person who hurt you, they couldn't sleep. They kept thinking about what they did. They remembered the sound of your voice, the warmth of your spirit, the way your eyes held hope even when theirs held lies. They thought they could erase you, replace you. But last night, they realized something. They lost a rare light. A heavenly light, a chosen one. And now, heaven is placing you where you truly belong, where you're honored, where your heart is safe, where your soul can finally rest, because your journey has been long, and your cries have been deep. But God, He never left, even when you couldn't feel Him, even when the silence was louder than your prayers. He was preparing this moment, right now, this moment of truth, where you hear it loud and clear. You were never forgotten. You were never forsaken. You are not late. You are right on time, because heaven's clock doesn't tick like man's clock. And now it is striking in your favor. The hour has come. The angels are shouting. The divine windows are opening. Miracles are landing. But you must open your heart. You must receive it. You must say yes. Yes to healing. Yes to favor. Yes to peace. Yes to letting go of what hurt you. Let go, chosen one. You've carried too much, too long, too silently. But last night, your angels lifted some of it off your shoulders. Did you feel lighter this morning? Did something feel different when you woke up? That wasn't random. That was divine. Heaven is clearing your path, removing blockages, separating you from those who were only sent to delay you, and elevating you toward those who are part of your destiny. This shift is permanent, and no one can reverse it, because God has spoken. And when God speaks, creation obeys, heaven obeys, and now everything in your life is starting to align. Even the things that seemed broken, even the relationships that left you bleeding, even the opportunities that slipped through your hands. Heaven has a way of returning what you lost, in better form, in bigger ways, with deeper purpose. You are about to witness something holy, a restoration you didn't even ask for, a breakthrough bigger than you imagined, and it's because you held on. When most would have given up, you trusted, you waited, you believed. Even with trembling hands and a tired heart, you still whispered, God, I trust you. And heaven heard, and the angels recorded it. Every tear, every prayer, every time you chose light in the face of darkness. It was seen, it was felt, and now it's being rewarded. You thought no one noticed, but heaven did. And now you're stepping into answered prayers, into divine reversal, into protection so strong that even if they try again, they will fail, because God has placed a wall of fire around you. The angels are stationed, the Spirit is active, and your name is in the mouth of heaven. This is not the end. This is a beginning. This is not punishment. This is positioning. You are not behind. You are being propelled forward. Because last night, heaven touched your timeline. It shifted your next steps. It rewrote the version of you that others tried to destroy. And now, you are rising. Beautifully, boldly, blessed, not because of who they said you are, but because of who heaven knows you are. You are chosen. You are appointed. You are anointed. You are the miracle someone else has been praying for. So don't hide anymore. Don't shrink anymore. Don't play small to make others comfortable, because you were never called to blend in. You were created to stand out. And this is your time, your chapter, your breakthrough. Heaven says no more delay, no more rejection, no more confusion. The angels are rejoicing already, because you're finally about to walk into the life that was always yours. Chosen one. Do you feel that? Something is different. The heaviness is breaking. The air around you feels clearer. Because last night, your angels began to move things. In the unseen. In the realm where prayers are collected and answers are birthed. You are not imagining this shift. You are not being dramatic. You are finally being seen, being heard, being defended. Because heaven has said enough. Enough pain. Enough loneliness. Enough betrayal. The storm has served its purpose. The wilderness taught you what it needed to. Now it's time for joy, for restoration, for divine compensation. Yes, compensation, because what you've lost is coming back multiplied. What they took from you will now be returned sevenfold. Your name is being restored in rooms you don't even know about. Your character is being spoken of with reverence by people who once denied your worth. Last night, someone dreamed of you, someone who wronged you. They were visited. They saw your face. They felt what they made you feel, because God wanted them to see, not to shame them, but to remind them. You were a gift, and they mishandled it. You were the blessing they prayed for, and they rejected it. Now they know. And soon you'll know too, because a confession is coming. A truth is being uncovered, and you won't have to do anything to get it. You won't have to fight for it, because heaven is fighting for you now. The angels are already at work. Your tears from last year are now watering this year's miracles. And the people who said you're too emotional will be the ones watching your strength in awe. They didn't realize your emotions were proof of your deep soul. Your emotions were sacred. They weren't weakness. They were love, divine love. And the world needs more of it. More of you. More of your light. So rise now. Rise in your knowing. Rise in your purpose. Rise in your grace. Because the angels are carrying you into your next season. With tenderness. With power. With divine speed. This next chapter won't take years. It won't take decades. It will come quickly. Because you've waited long enough. You've surrendered. You've stayed faithful when no one was watching. And God is honoring that. Right now. Even as you watch this. Heaven is working in your name. A document is being released. An opportunity is being formed. A door is unlocking. And no one can shut what God is opening. You are not late. You are right on divine time. You are not broken beyond repair. You are being pieced together in a holy way. The version of you rising now is wiser, softer, stronger, more radiant, because the pain purified you. And the isolation taught you how to listen, not to the world, but to God, to your angels, to your soul. You have always been guided, even when you were lost, even when it all went silent. Your angels stayed beside you, whispering truth, protecting your steps, sending signs. Do you remember the time you almost gave up, but something random gave you hope? That wasn't random. That was heaven. That was divine mercy. That was the whisper, keep going. And you did. And now, look, you're here, still standing, still breathing, still loving, even after everything. You are proof that God's light cannot be dimmed, that angels still protect, that the broken can still shine. The next person who walks into your life will see you as a miracle, not a mistake. They will treat your heart with reverence, not with recklessness, and they will come soon, because the angels have already started guiding them toward you. This connection will be divine, not forced, not toxic, not confusing, but pure, healing, sacred. You won't have to beg for clarity. You won't have to question your worth, because this time it's ordained. And the past people who mishandled you, they will see the glow in your new season, and they will know that they lost something they were never ready for. But you are being prepared for someone who is ready. And it starts now, not months from now, not years from now. Now, because heaven is in a hurry to bless you, to reward you, to heal you. The angels are singing your name. Do you hear them? They are saying, she stayed faithful. She stayed loving. She deserves peace. And peace is coming, like waves, like light, like breath. Breathe now. Yes, right now. Inhale this moment. Let it sink in. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. God is with you. The angels surround you. And the story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. So as you rise today, rise slowly, rise gently, but rise completely, with knowing, with peace, with power, with purpose. Last night was holy. Last night was sacred. Last night, Heaven made a decision to break every chain off your life, to remove the people who drained you, to elevate you into peace, to release the answers you've been crying for. And now, you walk in that truth. You breathe in that freedom. You receive that healing. Let the angels remind you, you are chosen. You are loved. You are still here for a reason. And that reason is unfolding right now. So don't be afraid anymore. Don't look back anymore. Walk forward, step by step, with your angels beside you, and heaven ahead of you. Your miracle is not coming. It has already begun. Last night was the sign. This moment is the confirmation. And the rest of your story will be more beautiful than your past ever was. Hold on. Don't give up. Heaven is here, and they are saying to you, you made it. And now you will thrive. In peace, in love, in purpose, in light. The angels are smiling because you finally know what happened last night. You were set free. You were seen. You were remembered. You were blessed. And now it is done. There is still more to say because the angels are still speaking. Even now, they are around you. They are covering your room. They are guarding your door. You've been under spiritual attack. But last night, the attack was blocked. Someone tried to stop your next blessing. But heaven said, no, you belong to God. And no weapon formed against you will prosper. Not anymore. You've already survived. Worst. Now you will thrive in the best. Your soul has waited long enough. Now your joy will match your struggle. Your peace will match your pain. Your reward will be greater than your suffering. Because you never gave up, even when you wanted to. You held on to hope with bleeding hands. And that hope is now calling in miracles. Doors are opening. People are coming. Healing is rushing in. The angels have cleared the way. Last night, the dark forces that followed you were told to leave. Your atmosphere is being cleansed. Your spirit is being refreshed. Your energy is being restored. You will smile again, without forcing it. You will trust again, without fear. You will love again, without being punished for your softness. The angels say, stay open, because what is coming is beyond what you asked for. God is giving you what you couldn't even find the words to pray for. He saw your heart. He heard your spirit, and he said, it is done. Last night wasn't ordinary. It was a divine transaction. Heaven traded your sorrow for joy, your confusion for clarity, your heartbreak for breakthrough. Now you must believe it. Walk in it. Speak as if it's already happening, because it is. Every moment from now on will reveal a piece of your divine restoration. Every day will show you why you had to wait, why it didn't work out before, why they had to walk away, why you had to sit in the silence, because something greater was being formed, not just for you, but inside of you. You are stronger now. You are wiser now. You are more spiritually aware now. Your discernment is sharp. Your intuition is clean. Your soul is aligned. And because of that, the blessings will stick. The joy will stay. The peace will feel real. Not temporary. Not fake. Not something you have to earn, but something you now live in. Because you've stepped into alignment. Heavenly alignment. The angels are smiling at you now. Not because you're perfect, but because you're becoming whole. You're no longer breaking yourself to fix others. You're no longer dimming your light to be accepted. You're no longer waiting for an apology to begin healing. You've released it all. You've grown. And that growth has positioned you for favor. You are not just about to be blessed. You are about to be changed from the inside out. Your posture is different. Your presence is different. People will feel the glow around you, the light in your words, the power in your silence. Because last night, something ended, and something else began. The old you is gone. The hurting version of you has been wrapped in angel wings, and the healed version of you has been set free. Now walk forward. Don't look back. What's ahead is too glorious. The angels have gone before you, and they're calling you into your promise. Step by step, with grace, with faith, with quiet strength, and loud courage. This is not the end. This is the unfolding, the unveiling, the divine beginning. We say this with love, with urgency, with deep heavenly joy. You are safe now. You are free now. You are not who they said you were. You are not who your pain tried to turn you into. You are light. You are purpose. You are royalty in the eyes of God. And last night, your crown was restored. Wear it. Walk in it. Hold your head up, even if your voice shakes, even if your knees tremble, even if no one claps yet. Walk forward, because we are walking with you, your angels, your protectors, your messengers. We are always here. You are never alone, not in the silence, not in the waiting, not in the tears. We are always near, and we are always speaking. This message was not an accident. It was divinely timed. You were supposed to hear it, right now, at this exact second, because heaven knew you needed confirmation, and this is it. You are chosen. You are rising. You are walking into something beautiful. So get ready for restoration, for revelation, for revival. Heaven is not waiting anymore. It has already begun. Now, so must you. Amen. If this message stirred your heart, please like this video to help more hearts receive it. Type "I receive this" in the comments to seal it in your spirit. And subscribe to join this growing light-filled space. Heaven is speaking, and this was just the beginning. Until next time, stay in the light.